Yo, so I was just looking at a couple things, and I was testing a system. It's like a stop and reverse system that basically is always in the market. And if you look at this graph here on the left, it's basically starts at 8:30, and I'm trying to be, let's say, it's just a daytime algo that's, I would say that big hedge funds use that don't pay much commissions because they do it in bulk and they just are always in the market. And it's just if the market's going down, they're short. Oh, if the market's going up, they're long. And this is an example of what it is. We're always in the market, but when the market's asleep, we go asleep too. But when the market turns on, we're in. How do we know if we go up long or down or short? Whichever the direction the market goes. It's not hindsight. No, it's if the market's going down, we go short and we trail our stop. And if our trail stop gets hit, we flip long. So it goes down, we go long, we go short, and then bam, it goes up, we go long, go long, and then it comes down, we go short, and then we get stopped out when it goes up, but then it goes up, and we can trail our stop, and then we go short. This went down enough to trail our stop to break even. Eventually, you capture a trend. This one happened to go 5R in one direction, five of these risk boxes, and lose. So, and overall, if you can see, what does the NASDAQ do during the day? Sometimes you might think it's chop, but like, look at this day. This day was atrocious. I mean, this day you could not have made money, could you? I don't actually know. There was a lot of trades. There's a lot of trades that happen. There's a lot of trades. But my point is that in general, the trail stop works. Even if you're always in the market, whatever, you know. And what does this tell us? It tells us that the NASDAQ moves during the day. At least during the day we know. It does move enough. It moves. It's positive volatility. Um, this system wouldn't work. I bet I could test this system on bonds, and I guarantee you it wouldn't work. But we could try it. Um, and it takes 2,000 trades a year. It's a full-time algo, but obviously it's not. It doesn't work for me. What commissions do I have on this going on right now? I don't know if I'm using commissions. That is yeah, I'm using the real commissions. I'm using legitimate commissions. I'm using legitimate commissions actually. Um, and if we get slippage, it's fine because we simply use that as the entry price. So if our target's like what in this case it's 30 points, these risk boxes. If our target's 30 points away, and we get slippage on our stop order, we lose a little bit more than 30 points. I'm going to have to apply slippage. Fine. I'm going to apply one or two ticks of slippage. Let's do 2 ticks just in case. That's obnoxious. Every single trade, all of these 2,000 trades times that much more slippage, that's going to add up to a lot. So let's do that. 50 cents, so which is 2 points of slippage. It's going to be probably a big change. I did want to see what the results were without the slippage. Hold on. I'm going to see the results without the slippage. And oh darn, it has to rethink. Darn it. I just wanted to see the difference. I would not trade this. Because it trades 2,000 times a year. I would love to if we were a big hedge fund and we're in with the broker. We're like, hey broker, bro, I'm giving you 2,000 when you cut me a deal. I'm a big hedge fund. I got all these orders. I'm sure these brokers really want these clients. They don't care about me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, a profit factor of 1.14 let's go ahead and run that with the commissions, or that's with commissions, but we're going to run it with slippage now. Profit factor of 1.14. Oops. I do. It's slightly positive, but I wonder if it ever goes negative, like through the years. I know last year it wasn't really a knockout year. I don't think it was so volatile. I just think that in general, the algos that we have or that they have running, in general, it doesn't look like the market moves, but the market moves enough to work. Like, look at this area. We get chopped up, and it just doesn't look like it'll work. But there's days that it just simply trends, and we capture movements. Like, look at this day. We captured. I mean, this day was clearly positive. We only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades, because it was trending enough that we captured it, and we have no bias one way or the other. And of course, this overnight session last night, which is it happens 9 times out of the last 4 years, a big overnight session like this. It was outrageously big. If we allowed overnight, we would have taken this entire thing, dude. We would have short that entire thing. How would we know? Because we're always in the market. It's a stop and reverse system. How do you capture it? I'm always in the market. What's the benefit? You capture everything. What's not the benefit? You capture the crap like this day. If you could pick and choose which days are going to be trending, which days are going to be mean reverting, you can be really rich. Maybe that's a way. Maybe we can. I don't know. It's like predicting earthquakes, in my opinion. Like, how do you know shit's going to go down today? I mean, maybe an announcement, but I don't really know. I don't actually know. Profit factor of 1.04. Not even with slippage included. It's basically a break-even system, in my opinion. So that doesn't work well. But anyways, I was just looking at it. It isn't interesting for sure. It's interesting. So yeah, that's really about it. I just wanted to show you that the market does move, and it pays to be in the market. We just have to figure out how to get in it. Yeah. All right, peace. Peace, mate.